What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. If you're stopping by the channel for the first time, please consider subscribing to my channel. And while you're at it, smash that like button for me. I really would appreciate it. Also, hit that notification bell so that you're notified every time I upload a new video to YouTube. Be careful down in the comment section of the videos, guys. A lot of spam, a lot of scammers. I will never ask you to contact me by WhatsApp or Telegram. I also do not invest money for my subscribers under no circumstances. So be careful. Don't get yourself scammed. If you want 6 free stocks, Webull is going to give you 6 free stocks when you open up a new Webull brokerage account. Put at least 1 penny in that account. They're going to give you 6 free stocks valued all the way up to $12,600. So after the video, I want you guys to go down to the description box of the video. Click on that Webull link, open up your new account today, go get that free stock, go get that free money. I've gotten many questions from you guys asking, how do you make money in a slowing economy and a stock market that's highly volatile and trending downward, and a looming recession? How in the world do you make money? Well, guys, I'm going to give you my blueprint to make money in a recession that I used in 2008 to take my net worth to a 7-figure net worth. The first thing I had to decide back in 2008 was, am I financially in a position to capitalize on what's happening right now? And what I mean by that is I had to do a financial checkup. I had to make sure financially I was able to make these investments that I wanted to make. So I looked at 3 things. The first thing I looked at was, do I have an emergency fund tucked away? Because you got to understand, guys, in a recession, when the economy is bad and our stock market is crashing, people sometimes lose their jobs. And at that time in 2008, even though I was in banking and I felt like I was safe, I could have easily lost my job. I could have easily gotten sick. Anything could have happened that would prevent me from working. So I needed to make sure I had adequate money in my emergency fund so that I could lean on that money just in case I hit a bump in the road. So that's the first thing I had to make sure I had. The second thing I had to make sure I took care of was any credit card debt. See, guys, when times getting hard, right, interest rates rising, I don't want to be stuck taking all of my income paying on high interest credit card debt. Because see, if I'm paying on that high interest credit card debt, guess what? I'm not going to be able to take advantage of buying assets at a discount that later on in life could build my wealth for me. So I needed to make sure I concentrated on paying off any high interest rate credit card debt, which I did. And then the third thing I needed to decide was, how much money can I afford to start buying assets? Once I made that determination, then I had to figure out, what would I be investing that money in? And for me, guys, it was ETFs. It was index funds. I had side hustles. I was flipping luxury watches. I was doing the eBay stores. See, that's another thing, guys. Let me back up there. Listen, in times like this, you're going to have that primary income, which I told you, my primary income was used to take care of myself and my family, and also to invest through dollar cost averaging into VOO, VTI, that type of thing. But the extra money that I made through my side hustles, then I could take that extra money and start investing in individual stocks. That's what I started doing. And I started investing in real estate. Now, real estate right now for a lot of us is out of reach because it's still pretty expensive. But back in 2008, it was dirt cheap. So I would take my primary income and I would buy through dollar cost averaging, I would buy those ETFs I talked about. And then my side hustle income, my luxury watch sales and my eBay stores income, I would take that money and buy me some individual stocks. And then I would buy real estate. And the individual stocks I bought, like I said, remember I mentioned my favorite companies. I bought financial services companies. I bought Bank of America. I bought Wells Fargo because I was in the banking industry. That's what I understood. That's what I felt comfortable when it came to buying individual stocks. And then, of course, real estate, right? I would take that side hustle money, save it up, put me a down payment on a little piece of real estate, and I just kept doing that. My point is, that was my blueprint, right? I'm sharing that blueprint with you, but it doesn't mean you have to follow it. You have to come up with your own blueprint, right? My recommendation is think about some of the things that I just talked about that I did in 2008. Now, let's fast forward to 2022. What am I doing? I'm doing the same thing, guys, right? I'm doing the same thing. I'm buying my favorite ETFs. I'm buying my favorite individual stocks, and I'm buying crypto. That's all I'm doing. And I'm dollar cost averaging in. I'm not buying real estate right now because it's too expensive to buy and make any money with. But I think there will come a time where I can buy more real estate. It's just not right now for me. In this environment, I think you got 3 stages. I think you got the accumulation stage, which is what we're in right now. Right now, you should be concentrated on accumulating assets, dollar cost averaging into the stock market while everything's on sale, everything's at a discount. That's what you got to concentrate on. And the accumulation stage is going to last 2 to 3 years, guys. This bear market that we're in is going to last 2 to 3 years. This recession is going to last 2 to 3 years. So this is the time where you want to accumulate your assets because they're low. Remember, buy low, sell high. Right now, they're low. This is where I recommend you consider buying. This is the accumulation stage. 2 to 3 years it's going to last. Now, once we get out of the accumulation stage, we're going to go into the growth stage. And the growth stage is going to be the start of a recovering economy, the start of a recovering stock market. How long does that last? Well, history tells us it's going to last probably 10 to 12 years. So in that 10 to 12 years, in that growth stage, remember we just came out of the accumulation stage, we're going into the growth stage. That's where all of those investments we bought, we accumulated over the last 2 to 3 years, they're going to start growing again. And that's where you have to decide when you want to take your profits. For me, I like to get into the growth stage and really see that investment hit the investment goal that I have for it. For example, if I'm buying Apple in the accumulation stage and Apple is trading somewhere in that $140, $145 a share range, and I do that and I just accumulate Apple stock over the next 2 to 3 years. See, in my mind, I'm thinking when I get to the growth stage, if Apple hits $180 a share, that's when I will exit and sell it. And that's really the last stage of those 3 stages I talked about, the exit stage. And the exit stage can be anywhere in the growth stage, but you have to have a target sell price. Using that Apple example, my target sell price would be 180. So as I accumulated those Apple shares at 145, somewhere in that area, then I get to the growth stage. In my mind, I'm thinking in the growth stage, if those Apple shares get to $180 a share, that's when I will exit. And that's when I will take my profits. Now, you don't have to exit. Oftentimes I haven't exited. I just allowed that investment to continue to grow and compound in the stock market. But that's up to you. But you have to have a game plan. You got to have a target sell price once you get to the growth stage. Because like I mentioned, the last stage is the exit stage. And we all have a different exit stage, right? But that's the process, guys, I used in 2008. That's the process I'm going to use right now. I'm going to continue to accumulate because I know that's going to last 2 to 3 years. That's where I build my wealth. That's where I make my profit, is in the accumulation stage. I don't make my profit in the growth stage, really. I make it in the accumulation stage. Why? Because that's where I'm buying low. I'm buying low in the accumulation stage. Once I get to the growth stage, then I'm looking for, okay, this investment should start moving up in value. And that's when it's high. And that's when I get ready to sell, in that somewhere in that growth stage. So guys, I hope this quick video helped. Drop me some comments down in the comment box and let me know what your blueprint is, what your game plan is to take advantage of what's going on right now and build your wealth. If you want those 6 free stocks from Webull, click on that link down in the description box. Open up your new account today. Go get that free stock. Go get that free money. If you're stopping by the channel for the first time, please consider subscribing, share the video, smash the like button. Thoughts become things. You can see it in your mind. You can hold it in your hands. You guys keep chasing your greatness. Never stop believing in yourself. And I'm going to catch you on the next video. Peace. Today's video is sponsored by my company, RF Financial Consulting. And in my company, I work with individuals just like you through financial mentoring and coaching sessions. And in those 1-hour sessions, we talk about strategies to help you get to your financial freedom, whether it be through real estate investing, stock market investing, creating additional streams of income, credit card arbitrage, or starting and growing a business. If that's something that you might be interested in, there's an email address in the description box of the video. Send me an email and let's discuss if I'm the right fit for you.